What is up, everybody? How are you doing today? Welcome back to episode 2 here on Console Craft. And while I was gone, I ended up mining a bunch of stuff, and now we have over a stack worth of diamonds. And we're going to be spending all those at the shop today, or at least most of them. I guess some good gear. And then we're going to make a farm. Oh, what are they talking about in chat? I have no idea. But yeah, so the plan for today is to try and get one of our first redstone farms going, so we can become the richest on the server and get a shop going. But first, we got some quality of life stuff we got to get done at the shopping area. I'm going to take my box of riches. We are going to make our way. First, I'm going to take out all this extra stuff I don't need. That can stay in there. This other stuff isn't all that important, but this is. I still don't have a portal, so we're doing this the hard way. Just traveling by foot. To save you guys the pain of watching me walk this entire trip, I'm just gonna come back once I'm done. Once I'm already there. I'll see you guys at the shopping area. Alrighty, guys, and we've made it over to the shopping area. Get these wings from Mia. I would say I hope he isn't sold out, but considering the price he had for these, there's no way he's sold out. Where are they? Here. 24 diamonds each. Oh, gonna have me break the bank over here. All right, there's 24. There you go, Mia. You're over over the top prices have been paid. All right. What else? What else do you have up here? Don't forget. That's enough for 2 shulker box. What is that? 2 diamond repair. That's 1 diamond per shell. Oh, all of these have cursive binding or vanishing. That is. Mia, you really have a way of picking out the worst gear. Yikes. What about these? 1 diamond each. Now, this on the other hand, I do need. I'll take 3. Okay. Oh yeah, I do have silk touch on this. Wait a minute. I have silk touch on the pickaxe. Didn't even realize that. Ah, shit, wait. I'm gonna buy those shulker shells. No! Let's try this again. Alright, walk around the hall. Mia, you need to put a sign there. There's a hole in the floor. Okay. I swear I'm gonna go broke. Spending all my money down here, the shopping district. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, it was the bus. The bus down here is what was selling rockets. Also, gotta love the little jingle. 1 diamond for 2 stacks. Got 12 stacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Alright. There's 6 stacks of rockets. Yikes. I'm already down to 38. I have bad spending habits. Don't feel like I needed that many rockets, but it's fine. What is this? Ooh, a log shop? Diamond stack. Well, that one's empty. Oh, the oak log one's empty? Jeez. Bruce. Dark oak. I'm guessing that somebody has a guardian farm on the server. Nine stacks for 1 diamond. That's just an anvil. It seems like if I make a guardian farm, the only way I'm beating those prices are with like 2 stacks per diamond. Alright, come on, lottery. Give me something good. Okay, see here. I mean, got a shelter shelf at the same price I pay for one at the other shop. At Mia shop, so I mean, I won't complain there. Right again. I think I'm just gonna play play here at the casino one like every day. You're gonna make a lot of money off me. That's an iron ore. Okay, you know what? I think that's my sign to give up on gambling for the day. Okay. I need to go. I need obsidian. I need to go make a portal. Ah, shit. You guys really don't like me. All the shop just fish and sticks. Oh my god, it's a fish. That is adorable. Was it you that had the redstone stuff? I believe it was. That's not a beacon. That's skulls. Who runs this shop? There's not a name here. Alright, I think we've taken a look at every shop today. Let's go. Actually, I need to go home and then take a trip to the inn. Look at this beautiful house, though. Take advantage of this beautiful cave. Whoa! I almost hit my head. Oh, it feels so good to fly. I'm free. Well, that lava looks weird. Oh, I can get around the map so easy now. Ooh, ow. That's a gas. Give me your tears, you bitch. Yeah, yeah. I don't know where the hell I'm at. Better believe I'm gonna be mining some quartz. Nice try. Nope. Well, hello. You guys seem to be freezing. I'm gonna get lost out here. I can feel it in my bones. I'm gonna get lost. I'm gonna die. It wasn't even my original goal to mine a bunch of like quartz and stuff. My original goal was to find the portal to the stronghold so I can get some obsidian from the big pillars. Nope, I'm not falling down there. Ow. Come on, mother. Ow. 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 Alright, we're not done here. Holy shit. Maybe we are done here. Maybe, yeah, you can have that victory. I know you gas. I know gas don't get very many victories in life. Yep, yep, yep. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Don't even have to tell me twice, man. Somebody was convincing the spawns with this. Which leads me to believe that there's a portal nearby. Ooh, I'm so glad those were slime blocks. Shadows. Crunchies. How the hell do I get back to the other places? Oh. Oh, that is trippy. Ow. Not very elytra friendly. Oh, someone threw some stuff out here. Okay. Well, now we're at the safety of home. Or, well, the hub. How did, how did I get here? I'm not going the right direction. Alright, we're gonna go this way. I've noticed that whenever I'm trying to like duck underneath something while flying with the elytra, I duck my head down in real life. Comment down below if any of you guys do the same thing with video games. When you're trying to like look around a corner, you actually move your head and so on. I feel like this portal wasn't that tall before. Alright, so stronghold. 1,500. I do want to go to the mangrove. You know what, let's go to the mangrove and then we'll go to the thing. And we'll go to the stronghold. So what, 1,500? Okay. Okay. There's a sign there. Hold on. Mangrove is this way, I thought? I hope it's this way or I'm gonna be traveling all this way for no reason. Thank you for making this tunnel slightly taller. Oh, great. Wait a minute. It is. It just got like 100 times smaller. Is this the right way? Um. Hmm. Huh. Last time I went into one of these portals, I ended up somewhere completely different coming back home. Ugh, let me out of here. Ooh. This is a mangrove forest. Nuts. You're a frog. Okay. I'm guessing slimes spawn here? I don't think I brought any slime balls to breed these guys. Which was really dumb on my part, now that I'm thinking about it. But maybe, I don't know, maybe they spawn here. I would assume so. But if not, I'm just gonna have to go find a normal swamp. But I will take these little things. I wonder if they put tropical fish in here to kind of like emulate that they're like piranha. Okay, I have friends apparently. Fuck! Yeah, I deserve that.
And I brought a villager in here,
Mm-hmm.
and he linked to the bed, and that changed the center of the village. And now the golems are spawning outside.
Oh no.
So I broke the bed, and I killed the villager, and they're still spawning outside. And so here, this is where everybody is linked to. Here's the access
No,
over here.
Okay, so I can.
On the other side of the bathtub, let me show you down here.
Okay.
Like my secret water
Yeah.
water. So right now, every one of these beds is linked to a villager.
Uh-huh.
And so yeah, I was just wondering if you've ever had to deal with this before, where
Yes.
you brought in a new villager and he linked to a bed and you effed up the center of your village.
So what happens is villagers will link to a bed within a 90 block radius. Like the village is within. That's why you have to make villages within 90 blocks away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
What happens? Yeah. Is, and I don't know if this is a bug or not, but I have had this happen to me. Where I've brought in a villager less than 96 blocks away, and they've linked to a bed, and it expanded the village, but it didn't just expand the village between the two. It stretched from the iron farm to that one villager to a trading hall over 100 blocks away. It connected all three of them.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a glitch. The best thing I could tell you to do is to have you broken all these beds yet and replace them?
Hey, I really. So here's the thing. In order to make this work,
Uh-huh.
Uh, if I take, let me show you up here.
I have no idea where you went. Oh, there you are.
Okay, so this see he's standing in water.
Uh-huh.
All right, so that is to make sure that he does not delink from his bed. If he delinks, and that is because of one of two reasons. One, it's over 32 blocks, because if the bed is within 32 blocks, he should be able to link to it. And that is also for two, if he can't pathfind it, which could be a Java only thing, but if he can't pathfind to the bed, he could also delink from the bed. So now, if I break all the beds, which you're right, the instant fix, what I have to do is flood this whole thing with water, which is okay. I have to take everybody down to the beds on a minecart, bring them back up here, and drop them into the second floor completely flooded because the beds are so far away.
Okay. Counter solution.
Yeah.
This is another thing I've done. If we put a new bed down there and put a villager that can see those beds, we might be able to reposition this into a bed down here. Because what it's doing is it's still checking for that villager.
Yeah, I would love to know which one of these guys is the leader of the village, and possibly, and then just
You
break
have a
his
bell?
bed and link one. And you know what? That's another thing is with the bell that might also be able to fix everything.
Yeah. So if you place a, sorry, my drink went down the wrong pipe. But if you place a bell, the leader of the village will link to that bell, and we'll be able to tell which one of them is the leader more easily.
Oh, okay, I got you. But it won't tell me. But it won't tell me which bed is his.
That I don't know. There might be particles for that bed.
Well, if he links, So the thing is because the beds are underneath a solid block,
Mm-hmm.
you actually can't really see the particles to the bed very well.
Yeah.
I will tell you this: it is a nightmare. Um, so like one thing I've done,
Mm-hmm.
which you have to be like really quick, is I have dropped the villager one at a time in a boat, and then on the side of this here,
Yeah.
and then picked him back up again and broke
I have
the
a
boat and
question.
pushed him in place.
In,
The thing is what happens is if he's out of water for longer than let's say like 6 seconds, he will delink from his bed immediately because these guys are so far from their beds.
all right. Next question. Because now that I'm actually thinking about it, got my brain firing with farms. Do you have another bed in between here and where they're spawning?
No.
Because golems spawn like around where the center of the villager is, or the center of the village, whichever that villager leader's bed is. That's why with some iron farms you see the beds like up top in the center.
Okay, every bed within 96 blocks is underneath where I showed you.
Okay.
There's not a single bed.
Does that include within 96 blocks of the other beds you added for the other villager?
All there is, every single bed that's in range is underneath.
Okay.
There is no other beds.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Why can't I fit to that? That's what. Okay. Oh, nope. I fell in. Nope. Oh, let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Jump.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be cooked infernal.
Actually, you can't die as long as you don't jump, because the water will protect you.
You said I can't die as long as I don't jump immediately after yelling jump, jump. Wait a minute.
Well, if you went into, oh, you can actually fit underneath the lava. Yeah, because the golems are 3 blocks tall. So I've so don't get me wrong. I've built iron farms for 5 years and probably close to 30 of them.
Yeah.
But um, I just haven't encountered. I just haven't screwed up like this where I added a bed out here and then I brought a villager to claim it.
Yeah. That and
That's
even with
and that's what happened because I was gonna try. I figured it would be far enough away that it wouldn't mess up the spawning radius of all of those beds because there's so many effing beds.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't think the one out here would fuck up anything, but it completely did.
What I'm guessing happened is that new villager you introduced became the leader of the village.
And that's what I'm thinking possibly too, because after an update, I probably lost the leader of the village.
Yeah. We might need to.
So if you want to just kind of maybe think about this in the back of your head and revisit this in a few days, that would be great. That's all. I just wanted to tell you what was going on.
I, I'm trying to think of some solutions at the moment. The only thing that's really coming to mind right now is finding the leader of the village and trying to relink them, that one specific villager, instead of all of them.
Um, where where would the best place for the bell be? Would that have to be down below the bathtub?
No, the bell doesn't. As far as I know, the bell is not crucial for golems of any kind. That's just like a extra thing.
Oh, it just has to be present. It doesn't matter where it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually put it on the roof in front of one of my villagers,
Hmm.
but that's just like my own personal design thing.
Hmm. Have you ever done this where you put the villagers up 3, 4, or 5 blocks above, 6 blocks above the beds?
I want to say once or twice before, but I usually go for the go-to of trading hall with iron farm above it. That's usually what I go for.
Yeah. So I did the iron farm with the trading hall above it.
Yeah.
So um, which is what I want. Which is what I wanted. It just became a pain because it's so difficult to get the villagers up there
No.
without delinking from their bed because it happens so. It hap- I've never seen it before until I tried putting the villagers up 6 blocks. They just start delinking from their bed within 10 seconds.
Yeah, and you did teach me something new. I had no idea about the water thing, with having the villagers in the water.
Yeah, that's a Bedrock edition thing. That so what it does is villager can't delink from his bed because he's preoccupied with the first process of I need to jump, I'm in water, I need to jump, I need to jump, I need to jump. So that command is on a loop. And meanwhile, while that command is running in his AI and his pathfinding, when he has to jump, he can't do options, like step two, which is possibly dealing from his bed. And then, of course, if he delinks from his bed, then he's going to delink from his workstation. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Okay,
And then vice versa. And then vice versa, he can't. You know,
so like that would be good for raid farm, like stack raid farms.
stack grade farm. I mean, only if you have a problem with the villager delinking from his bed.
Yeah, because with those, what they do is they stretch, like you stretch the villagers out like a ridiculous number from their beds and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly why I use the water because um, yeah. So I was so I can barely forgive myself for bringing in a new villager and a bed and putting it on the ground. Um, so now I know I'll never do that again.
Yeah. All right, let's find the leader. That is a good start.
Um, I don't want to take you away from anything you're doing right now,
I'm I'm
but
gonna be completely honest.
if
This is the most entertaining thing I got going on right now. I was about to spend my day breeding frogs.
frogs, yeah, I find it more helpful to me if you're breeding turtles.
Turtles?
Yeah, I've wanted. I've been too lazy to make a. So yeah, I should have. Maybe I just don't have a bell.
Do you have a ender chest, by the way? I gotta clear my inventory out. Also, you threw me blaze rods that are not mine.
Yeah, I don't want them.
Oh, okay.
I'm having trouble finding a bell.
Would perhaps one of your villagers trade a bell?
Oh, do librarians do that?
I think it's either librarians or no. It's the blast furnace guys.
I don't have any of those
Ah,
guys, but
shit.
I know where I can get one. Um, yeah, I can't believe I don't have a bell. Um, Never thought I really needed one. So, maybe we can. Oh, wait a second. I've got these other chests. I haven't been here. Oh, here's my bells. I haven't been here in a couple of months. This is my starter base,
Mm-hmm.
and I've moved on to see what's going on outside the door.
Yeah.
Moved to a savanna because I never wanted to see rain again.
I mean, fair enough. Honestly, I think for my mega base, it's either going to be above a ocean monument or a mushroom island. All right, I'm going to place the bell. Tell me if you see particles.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's really hard to see. Do you see? Does the bell give off particles to tell us
Uh,
anything's happening?
Sometimes, but then again, it
Um,
does the particles above the bell, so maybe putting on the roof doesn't help.
you could just put it on the floor right now, but you want to try placing it again?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's this guy.
that guy. Okay, so he's the problematic one.
Um,
Oh shit! Wait, that's actually a really good book. You probably don't want to fuck with that one. Shit.
his trades are locked
Okay.
now. How do I delink him? How do I delink him from his bed? Pretty much just take him out of the water. Um,
Give me just a second, actually. I gotta look something. Dog scared the fuck out of me. Alright, let's see here.
fire protection.
Perfect, actually. Can you stand in front of him?
I'm looking. I just went and picked up the bell.
Ah, shit.
I'm just putting the bell over on top of him.
Okay. He's not too far.
See if
It
I
might.
don't see any particles.
Did it? No way it switched the leader. I didn't see particles until I put it on the ground. Yeah, because they go
Oh,
above
it's
it.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in. Okay, perfect.
What I was thinking for him is come down
I
here.
think I gave you the bell.
Yeah, it's in the hot bar. Here you go.
You want to take it? You want me to bring it to take it? I was just gonna put it over his head.
Yeah, I saw the particles on him that time. Okay.
Yeah, that time it was easy. It was right. Particles were right next to his shoulder.
Okay, so it might be easier because to relink him, you gotta bring him all the way down to the beds, right?
Yeah.
What if we bring his bed and put it above the water right here? Because when oh shit. Okay, don't jump. I forgot.
As long as you're in the water, I don't think.
It's still I have trauma
You can
from
burn. You can burn a little bit if you're jumping.
all right. But what I was
So I don't know an exact way to find his bed.
yeah, that's wonder if there's a way we can make a new leader.
I mean, ideally, it might just so happens that I I, I color coded the one leader of the village's bed. Yeah. So I do have a best guess.
Might not want to break that shit because if we're wrong, then we got a whole lot of work we got to do. But I might have.
If it's wrong, just means
Hey,
I got a Linkaville. Well,
it's working.
okay, yeah, and it'll do that. And, question is for how long? Because it might do that for a little while. Let me kill off these guys.
Because there is another solution, and it's to essentially copy the first mistake that was made, but put the villager in a better location this time instead of further away.
Well, like put the bed in the iron farm and then bring in a new village.
Yes, that could be another solution. Because that would shift the center back here if we were in a perfect world.
Yeah. So long as I'm not trolling you, which I'm not, the bed that what I did was I brought a bed, put it over here, which is fine. You can put 1,000 beds here, and you'll have no. The moment you bring one new villager or cure one zombie villager, and he takes a bed, then that is what's gonna like sod off the whole change to the village. Because all I was gonna do is have a little wheat farm, a little villager wheat farm over here, and one farmer. I just did not think for a moment that adding one bed would change the center of the village. I just thought that okay, I've got 21-ish villagers. There's no way I'm going to change the center of that village because there's so many beds that outweigh the one. And I was wrong. And it was totally wrong.
Yes. So we could try and replicate that and do it here in the center. And if all goes perfect, it fixes the problem, makes the new center of the village back to where it used to be, right there. Ah, shit! I fell in the water again. So that should work.
Because the bell, so you're convinced the bell might not do anything.
The bell was only going to tell us who the leader was, and then we would. What the original thing was to find the leader and then reset his bed and everything. But this might be an easier solution of just bringing in a new villager.
So there's a golem in the farm.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's another golem walking about.
Yeah.
I I don't see them.
There's 2 golems in the farm.
Okay, that solves that mystery.
And
All right. Um, so none of so
there's
and I gotta say, still be before changing anything, I'd still be tempted to watch this, even though, like you said, it shouldn't have anything. It might not have anything to do with it.
uh-huh.
It shouldn't have anything to do with it. Um, just watch this and see if this will continue.
Yeah. Which it
I mean,
seems to be
because
working pretty well.
like the thing is after each update, it might fix itself. You know, that's kind of the funny thing too. Is after a major update, it might fix itself.
Yeah. It's bug rock really. It's hard to predict this. But
Before doing anything, I would like to run and
what?
you know and see if a golem spawns outside.
Okay.
I'm not in a hurry to do anything today. Is what I'm trying to say.
Alrighty.
Um, because because now it's actually working.
Yeah.
But like I said, it might not be for long. But two things that are important to me is one, I do get iron because the only person selling iron on the server, and then two, um, I'm the librarian mostly as well, so I want to keep those guys, make sure they're
Yeah. Another good way of telling, are there any cats anywhere?
so. Funny thing, it seems like if you put solid blocks of the golem spawning area, that it blocks all cat spawns. So it seems like all of these spots, this whole building on top, seems to block just about every cat spawn.
Okay, that I was under the impression and was always told that cats and golems share the same spawn. Whenever you get a cat, you don't get a golem, and when you get a golem, you don't get a cat. And that's how they were spawning. And that's kind of what it seemed like through all my studies.
The thing is I've, um, I get, unless they reduce the rates, the only thing I have to go by is I simply just don't get any string. I get some, I do get some, but nothing like it used to be.
Yeah, that leads me to my next question of, have you, since the village has shifted, have you seen any wild cats around?
Um, oh, do I get cat spawning?
Outside.
Uh, no.
Okay. It seems to have fixed itself. You're getting pretty consistent rates.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm watching them spawn. You're getting pretty consistent rates over here. Honestly, maybe the bell did have something to do with it. Maybe it forced the village to update and be like, oh yeah, there's no extra beds out here.
Yeah. Um, yeah, just have to see what happens. So, I don't know, it's hard to say. I mean, I have 3.5 stacks of string, and I'm guessing that's probably out of two chests of iron. Or, as you notice, you're just not going to see many cats.
Yeah.
And so the only thing I could think of is they nerfed it.
Well, speak of the devil.
There's a cat. The only thing I could, and he spawned out here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, when we talk about one spawns.
Yeah, not to say that there aren't zero, or that there's zero, but there's just very few.
Yeah. Which is weird, considering the ones I've built have always had, like, a ton of cats.
Yeah. I mean, I've probably, in 6 months, was probably the last time I checked the string, so, I would expect there to be some. I'm kind of surprised there's a few stacks. 2.5 stacks.
Yeah, I need to make some sort of like villager trading spot at some point. I just started. Well, I guess yes, technically it's yesterday. I still haven't slept yet, so it's kind of still today for me.
I know exactly what you mean.